Okay, we're live now. What are you doing? Okay. No, we're starting in like 6 minutes. I always start like 5 minutes after the schedule. To give people time to join. First comment. Yes. Hello to the one person watching. So, we're doing some binary search.io today. So, might as well get started. I've also created a playlist of music I'm able to play while streaming. So, hello. It looks like the one concurrent viewers number is incorrect. Anyways, Matthew, can you start?
Yeah, I pressed ready.
Okay. Ready? Matthew has been muted. Okay. Given an integer n, return whether it is equal to the sum of its own digits, raised to the power of the number of digits. Okay, that should be pretty easy. So let len equals n dot to string 10 dot length. Actually, a better idea. Let nums equal n dot to string 10 dot split. Okay, so that will generate a list of all the digits. So then we need to have a sum. We'll initialize that to 0, and we'll loop through all the digits. So I equals nums.length minus 1, and I is greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus. And then we do sum plus equals so I'll do parse int of nums index I, and then I'll raise that to the power of nums.length, and then I'll return whether the sum equals n. Success! Very good. So I wonder if I can make the text any bigger. Okay.
Yeah, that was extremely easy.
Yeah, that was pretty easy. Looks like he did a very similar thing.
Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I think... Wait, did he use, like, 2 array or something? Yeah, that's split. Okay, you split it.
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing.
Yeah. Yes. Instead of just number. Okay, yeah, let's go to the next one. Okay. So, given a query string s and a list of all possible words, return all words that have s as a prefix. Okay. That should be easy. So for let I equal words.length minus 1, I is greater than or equal to 0, and I minus minus. So I'm just looping through all the words here. And then I'll have an output array. And then if words index I dot slice, hold on, string slice. Okay, so I do, the first should be, so I need a substring from 0 to s.length. So if that equals the s, then I do out.push words index I. Okay. Then I need to return the output. Wrong answer. Okay. Wait, what? Okay. So I'm not allowed to use a backwards loop apparently. So I'll just do 0 and I is less than. Actually, I don't need to do this. I can just do words.unshift. Holly, get out.
I'm gonna be using the echo, so I'm gonna close the door.
Okay, so this works. Okay, apparently my solution is bad. Hold up, I'm gonna rejoin on my better computer. Okay. Hello.
Hey, so that was really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did filter because that's just the easiest thing to do. It's probably
Yeah, fair
slightly
enough.
slower than using like a for loop because basically.
Yeah, I never thought of using filter, honestly.
It just always seems like I don't know, like dot every dot filter dot like all those array functions are always slower than just using a for loop itself. It's kind of strange actually because I think it's like programmed in C, like in actual like C++, those functions. So rather than having like a function that's programmed in JavaScript, they're like actually, yeah, they're like built-in functions. I don't know.
Me neither. I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's always slower. It's always slower than just a regular filter. It's so strange.
Weird.
But
Anyways. Next question. Okay. Given a list of words, frame it rectangularly, line by line. For example, given big data is oil, return the string big data is oil in box. Note, each line in the string is separated by a new line separator, or /n. Okay. This is trickier. So, I think we can do let string equals an array. And I think for the first thing we'll have to be actually we need to wait, the words is already split. So we need to find the longest word. So let length equals wait, what? Okay. So longest equals some number. Actually, that needs to be negative infinity. So we'll do. Actually, this can just be words index 0 dot length, and then we'll do for let I equals 0 I. So I equals 0, I is less than words dot length, and I plus plus. So if words, and also this should be words index 1. Okay, so if words index I dot length is greater than the longest. What is Holly doing in there? Then then the longest will be the words index I. Okay. So then we'll do oh, what would I do? Hold on. I wonder if this is a function that exists. Okay, I don't think that's a thing. So we'll just do for let I equals longest, and then I is greater than 0, and I minus minus. And then we'll do let start equals equals 2 stars. And then we'll do start dot concat a star. And then this should be longest plus 2. Then we should do string equals start. And then we'll do start dot concat a new line character. Actually, I don't need to do that. Backlol, okay. So then we'll need to do for let I equals words dot length. Actually, no, this needs to be a forwards array. So I equals 0. I is less than words dot length and I plus plus. So then I believe I can actually do this in a better way. So instead of this being words.length, I can do negative infinity, and then I can do let words x, and then I'll do words, wait a minute. I can't do that. I just thought. Anyways, that's kind of unfortunate. So I'll do for let I equals 0, I is less than words dot length, I plus plus. So then I'll do string dot push. I need I'll just do to add equals a star into space, and then I'll do words dot, wait no, to add dot concat the words index I, and then for let, actually this should probably be a while loop, so while to add, and also I should probably do let start length equals start dot length. Okay, so then if to add dot length is less than start length, minus 1. Then we'll do to add dot concat a space. And then we'll do to add dot concat a star. Okay. So then we can just do return. Wait, no. I need to do string dot push the start again, because the start is on the bottom too. And then I can do return string dot join, and then I'll join them with a new line character. Okay, let's run this. What's broken? Okay. To add is not defined. That should be let to add. Okay, failed test case. Oh no. Okay. Let's console.log the string. Okay, so I think I need to do start equals start.concat, then same with all of these. And then I need to do string.push to add. Let's just remove this. Okay. So it didn't work. Oh, I know. Okay, so I guess the time is up. I'm pretty sure we're just going to keep going at this, though. Let's console.log. Wait a minute. Let's just console.log longest. Wait, what? I printed data. Okay, so that needs to be dot length. Success. Okay. Let's submit. And my solution is trash, because of course it is. Okay.
That was an interesting task.
Yes,
It wasn't
was.
that hard to do. It was just like a lot of code.
Yeah.
I mean, like, my solution ended up super messy because I had to do some copy and pasting and I was running out of time. If I could beautify it, I would, but there is no beautify thing on here, I don't think.
Oh, oof.
Wait, do you know if there's a beautifier?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay, well, I mean...
I really
I think
don't like
it's
this editor.
because you use while to add, like, and then to add .concat. So then you just kept on concatenating strings together, right?
Yes.
Whereas I did something, I did something quite different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I created a new array
Yeah.
of the length that I wanted, and then I filled that array with whatever, and then I joined that array.
Okay.
I don't know, I think yours is probably faster, but I don't think it matters that much.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have any console.logs in your code? Okay.
No, I don't.
I don't know why, but it's so variable in how fast it runs.
Yeah, I'm gonna try running it again. Ah, yes.
Yeah. I
Again.
think we have like basically the same amount of time. We vary from like 6 milliseconds to like 12. That's the approximate, ballpark of where it lands.
Why is this so variable, though? It's weird.
It's probably actually different test cases. I believe it's not the same exact test case every single time.
Yeah.
So
It's kind of weird.
Test cases or something like that. Ready for next one?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay, you're given a string containing letters of 3 types, R, B, and dot. R represents your current position, B represents a blocked position, and dot represents an empty position. In one step, you can move to any adjacent position to your current position as long as it is empty. Can you reach either the leftmost position or the rightmost position? Okay. This shouldn't be too hard. Let's just do left equals true and right equals true. And then we'll do for let I equals 0, I is less than, and I guess we can do let into R, we'll set that to false. So then I'll do, so I is less than s dot length and I plus plus. So then if s index I is a B, or a blocked position, then, and also, we haven't run into R, then left equals false. And if s index I actually, better idea. Instead of doing that, we'll do if si equals b, and we'll do if into R, then right would be false. But if we haven't run into R, then left would be false. So then if s index I equals an R, then into R is true. And then we'll have another condition. So left and right would have to be true. So then we'll just do return left and right. Okay, my result is false here. So why is that? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this has to be left or right. Then this has to turn left or right. Okay, there we go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, just to
Yeah,
explain to the viewers, what I did was I looped through all the positions and then I'll check whether I've ran into an R. And if I haven't run into an R, then I know if I hit a B, then the left direction is false. But if I have run into an R and I hit a B, then the right direction is false.
Okay, that's interesting. I did like a totally different approach.
Let's look.
I first split it into an array.
Okay.
And then I filtered out all of the periods. And then I joined it back together, and I basically looked for where the R was. If the index of R was not 0, or if the index of R wasn't at the leftmost, like I guess the end of the string, then that means that R can't get out. If you know
Okay.
what I mean. So yeah, so that's actually interesting that you looped through every single one, and then you looked, like, you kind of detected, okay, if there were ones before or after.
Yeah.
I kind of just found the index of it, and then if the index was 0 or the length, then you're done.
So yeah,
You know?
what he did was he filtered out all the dots, so you just have some
E's and
like,
R's.
yeah, and he says if the R is at either the last position or the first position, it can get out.
Right. Cool.
Okay.
Ready for the next one?
Yes, let's go. Okay, given an integer square n by n matrix, return its transpose. Okay. A transpose of a matrix switches the row and column indices. That is what? Oh, okay, I think I get it. So I think what I need to do is for let matrix index 0, index 0 dot I, and what I need to do is have an output matrix, and then so I'll do let I equals 0, I is less than matrix index, actually no, yeah, matrix dot length, and then I plus plus. And then we'll do let to push equals an array, and then we'll loop through the matrix again. So for let j equals 0, j is less than matrix dot length and j plus plus. Then I'll do to push equals matrix index j index I, and then I'll do to push. Actually no, I'll do out dot push to push. Okay. And then I'll return the out. Wrong answer. Okay. Hold on. Oh, I know. This needs to be to push dot push. Okay. Clearly my brain is not functioning well today. Okay, there we go. Yes, okay. Okay, so basically what I did was I looped through the matrix, which I know has the same column size as the length of as in it's a square matrix. So looping through all the matrices is the same as looping. Hold on. Looping through all the columns is the same as looping through all the rows. So what I'm doing is I'm looping through here and then collecting this one and then this one and then this one into an array. And then adding that array to the list. So then I'll end up with this array. And then I'll do the same for this column. And then I'll have this one. Then I'll do the same for this column. And then I'll have this one. If that makes any sense. So let's see what Matthew's done. Basically the same thing, actually. Actually, pretty much exactly the same thing. Yeah, we have literally the same code. Matthew, we have the same code.
Yeah, I figured. I was attempting to first actually do it differently because I knew you would actually write, like, you would write this. Like, I knew you would write this.
Yes.
So I just kind of was like, okay, how can maybe I could optimize it by, you know, first copying the array, like copying the matrix, and then filling that matrix in instead of pushing it. But I don't know. I feel like this is probably the fastest way that I would know how to do it. I don't know. There are probably faster ways, but
I wouldn't know them.
Yeah, I don't know them either. It's probably mostly just a faster computer. Like, yeah.
Okay, let's see if there are any interesting solutions in JavaScript.
There's only two.
Yeah.
That have been
This one is
posted.
this one is basically the same code, but using different syntax. And this
They're
one
basically
is
the same.
yeah.
They're all the same.
Okay.
The first one actually is slower because of the spread operator, which they're like they're doing some interesting things,
Yeah.
but it's not actually optimizing it for anything. Anyways, next one.
Yes. Recursive index. Oh no. What does that mean? Okay, given a list of integers a and an integer k, let's create a new set of possible elements, a index k, a index a index k, stopping before it's out of index. Return the size of this set, or -1 if it's infinite. What? Oh my goodness. Okay, so we visit the third index. So let's do 0, 1, 2, 3. Then we go to the 1 index. And then the 1 index has a 2. And the second index is a 1, so we go back. Okay, I get it now. That makes sense. So we'll do let sequence equals something, and then we'll do while let's do last. What should I do? Let's do let to break out equals just to break out equals or I guess to not break out, to be more specific. We'll set that to true, and then while to not break out, then we'll do sequence.push. Actually, we should probably get a number, so usually this should be last in sequence equals, I think that should be a index k. Oh goodness, I'm confusing myself. Okay, so we need to first go to the kth element. So we'll do a, so last in the sequence will be a index k. And then while sequence in a index k, wait, no. Sequence index of a index k. Wait, no, this should be last in sequence. I really cannot think today. So while that is equal to -1, then we'll keep looping. So then the sequence should be a index k. So we'll do let num equals a index last in sequence. So then if num is undefined, then we'll return the sequence length. Otherwise, we'll push the number. And if we break out without returning, then we'll return -1, because that means the index will have been in the sequence somewhere, which means we'll end up in a loop. Okay. Let's console.log the sequence. Printed 1. Okay. So I believe instead of a index k, the sequence should just start with k. Printed 0. Okay, I think last in the sequence should be a index k. Time limit exceeded. Oh goodness. Okay, let's just start with the sequence empty, and we'll set last in the sequence to k. Let's try this. Time limit exceeded. Crap. Wait a minute. I need to do last in sequence equals the number. Okay. Let's get rid of the console.log. Hopefully this should work. And no. Okay, let's put the console.log back in. Printed 1. Bruh. Okay, let's do sequence dot push the last in sequence. Success. Okay. Wrong answer. Okay. Wait, why didn't it console.log anything? Okay. I'll just stick the console.log in here. And then I'll copy the test case. No. Come on. Then the case should be 6. What? Printed 6. Hold on. Okay, let's do run test. Printed 6. Okay, there we go. So what's the issue there? It's also console.log the, actually, hold on. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's also console.log num. Run test. Okay, 0. So the num is 0. Oh, come on. So I think this has to be num equals undefined. Okay, let's try the test case. Accepted. Okay. Now let's remove these console.logs. Ha! And then let's submit. There we go. Okay, what's Matthew doing? I'm not really sure what he's trying to do here. So he's creating a duplicate as a set, and then he's setting the index to k and the out to 0. And then, well, the duplicate has the index, and the type of a index equals number. So I think he's trying to check if the a is in the bounds of the array. And then Okay. Hello.
Hey. Oh, I can't believe that I messed up so many times.
Yeah, I also messed up a lot.
Yeah, so, okay, so do you want to talk through have you already talked through yours?
I don't think I have. So I'm creating a sequence, and I'm setting the last in the sequence to k, and then I'm doing a while loop, and if the last in the sequence is in the sequence, then I'll keep going in the while loop. So if the last in the sequence is already in the sequence, then that means there's a loop. So if there's a loop, then I'll break out. So then I'm setting the number to a index the last in sequence, and then if the number is undefined, then that means it's broken out of the array, which means I should return the length. Otherwise, add to the sequence and set the last in sequence to the number, and repeat.
Okay. That's actually interesting, because you wrote very different code to the same effect of mine, I guess. Which, I guess, I don't know. So I used sets,
Yeah,
and...
which makes it
Yeah.
incredibly difficult for me to read your code, so...
Oh, okay. Well, sets are really easy. They're just, like, basically they're just arrays, but everything has to be, like, there's this really nifty .has thing,
Yeah,
and it returns true or false if if it's already in
okay.
the set. So, and then also type of, and I also determining if the type of index is number,
Yeah,
just in case if it's undefined, right?
yeah,
And then I'm just like, okay, if it's undefined, then -1, else just return out, which I'm just incrementing as, like, I'm just adding it to the set and then checking, setting it to the next one and then doing out plus plus.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
So I feel like yours was setting the last in sequence part was interesting, or like I think like the sequence you had like an indexing of it. Like that's like an interesting way of determining whether or not it's infinite. If you can find the index of the sequence.
yeah.
Yes. So, anyways.
Next question. Okay, you have any lists? Wait, what? Okay. Matthew hasn't readied yet. Matthew, you have to press ready.
Wait, what?
You didn't press the ready button.
The question's already started.
Not for me.
What? Are you sure about that?
I'm pretty sure about that.
That is extremely strange because it is definitely oh, what?
Okay.
How the heck? Okay, wait, just refresh.
Okay. I think I'm in the
haven't done
question
anything
now,
yet.
though.
I haven't done anything yet.
I'm in the
so-
question now, though.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Okay, anyways. Given a list of integers nums, return whether there exists integers a, b, and c. Okay. So that makes sense. So I need to find a Pythagorean triple in the sequence. Okay, so how should I do that? Okay, I have an idea. So let's do for let I equals 0. I is less than nums.length and I plus plus. So we're just looping through all the numbers. And then we'll do for let j equals I. We'll do, that should be j, not k. and k is less than nums.length. And then j++. And then we'll do let index of. Actually, we'll do let index equal the index of the num. Actually, no. We'll do nums index I squared plus nums index j squared. And then I believe this should be I plus 1, actually. And then, if the index, so if the index does not equal -1, and the index does not equal actually, so let's do let squared equal this, except this should be square root, and if squared equals the floor of squared, so I'm basically checking if it's a whole number there, then we'll do the, then we'll say the index of squared, and if that, so I'm saying if the, so I'm saying that the index equals the index of squared if squared is a whole number, and squared is this formula, and so, and also if index does not equal -1, and index does not equal I, and index does not equal j, then I'll return true. And if it goes through the loop without finding anything, then I'll return false. Okay, let's run this. Failed test case. Actually, no, runtime error. K is not defined. Whoop. Okay, run. Okay, index of is not defined. That needs to be nums.index of. Okay. So I have a failed test case. So what's the problem there? Okay, let's try sorting. Let's do let nums equal numsy.sort. Then I do A, B, and I do return A minus B. Okay. And I don't need to say return there. Okay. So what's the issue there? Let's do console.log nums index I And, oh, I know. That square needs to be on the outside. Success. Okay. There we go. Let's see if I can do it without sorting. Ah, seems to work without sorting it. Okay. Oh my goodness. He's hardly even started. Okay. I guess we shall wait. I'm just going to turn up this non-copyright music. I guess I might as well explain what my code is doing. So what I'm doing is I'm looping through all the numbers, and then I'm looping through all the numbers after the number I'm looking at, and then I'm essentially solving for this C using this formula based on the numbers that I'm looping through, and then I'm checking if the number is equal to its own floor, and if it is, that means it's a whole number. And then I do index equals the index of a squared, so I'm checking if the number is in the nums, and then if it is, which is what I'm checking here, I make sure it isn't either I or j, which are the numbers I'm checking for, because if I didn't do that, then I might have some sort of 1 squared plus 1 squared equals 1 squared thing, but there are only 2 1s in the array, so that would be an issue. And then if all that is true, I return true, and if it loops through all of them, then I return false. Okay. Music. So.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey. Okay. Have you already explained your
Yes, I have.
thing? Okay, cool.
It looks like you're very slowly writing the same code I am.
Oh, yeah, I was planning on doing something like that, but I wanted to first look into whether or not because there are ways of generating Pythagorean triples.
Yeah.
So I was thinking of okay, I'll just generate all the Pythagorean triples up to the point of the largest C value, I guess, or the largest value,
Okay.
and then I'll check if if any of those exist, basically.
Okay. That makes sense.
But yeah, but the formula for actually calculating them is oof. It's a bit more messy, I guess, than you would like. Because m and n, it's like a formula where you have m larger than n, and m and n are both integers, and you just gotta keep on incrementing them. So it's and plus, yeah, it's just a mess most of the time.
Yeah.
But you kind of just did what I was probably thinking of also doing. So you just kind of checked if each one of them squared equals another number, I guess, equals
Yeah.
like one of the other numbers squared.
Pretty much.
Okay. Okay. Let's go to the next one then.
You don't want to finish?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm
Oh,
fine.
okay.
It's gonna probably take a little longer. Like you probably wait. I think did you just like start immediately to write that?
Pretty much.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Anyway, yeah, I think this will be the last question. So,
That's fair enough.
because we've been going for an hour. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's start. Okay. Interleaved string. That's a weird name. Given two strings, S0 and S1, return the two strings interleaved, starting with S0. If there are leftover characters in a string, they should be added to the end. Okay, I can do that. So I'll have to do So I'll have to find which one is smaller. So let min equals math.min of s0.length and s1.length. So then I'll have to do actually I would need some sort of output variable. So let's do let out equals an empty string. So then I'll do for let I equals 0 and I is less than the minimum dot. Actually, it's just the minimum. So then I'll do I++. And then I'll do out plus equals min. No. Out plus equals 0, index I, and out plus equals 1, index I. Hold on, can I shift a string? Shift string JS. You know what, I'm going to try it. Okay. S0.shift and S1.shift. So then I'm going to console.log the output. I'm not allowed to shift a string. Okay. So I think what I can do is do S0 equals S0s dot split and S1 equals S1s dot split. So now I'm allowed to use the shift. So then I can do out plus equals S0 dot join and out plus equals S1 dot join. And then instead of console.logging, I'll just return out. Okay, this has to be let Success. There we go. See what Matthew's doing. Okay. Looks like he's doing basically the same code, but more messy. So I guess I might as well explain my code. So what I'm doing is splitting these strings into arrays, and then I'm finding the minimum length of the arrays, and then I'm looping for the minimum amount. So, and then I'll add the last, actually no, I'll add the first item in both of the arrays to the out string until I've looped until one of them is completely gone. So then I'll join both of the arrays together and add them to out. And whichever one I've deleted all the elements of won't add anything. And for the one that I didn't delete everything, then it will add something to out. If that made any sense. It probably didn't. Anyways, let's play some music while we wait for Matthew. Oh my goodness. I accidentally knocked over my water bottle. Oh my goodness. He's done. Okay.
Sorry, I was distracted during that.
I'm not sure you quite understand how nice line breaks are.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
And your code is a
yeah,
lot faster
you
than
did
mine.
something really quite better than mine. A lot better than mine. So how did yours get 15 milliseconds versus, like, maybe... Wait, have you run it?
I've only run it
times?
once.
Okay. Might be because you're
Hey,
streaming,
69.77. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, because it's super unreliable. Well, here, wait, can I try out your code on my... I think I can... Well, wait, can I even just copy
Ah, yes, there we go. Much nicer.
11?
Anyways. I'm surprised you didn't know the min function exists.
Oh, no, I did.
Then why didn't you use it?
Because I think it's slower, though it's not noticeably slower. Like, it's like... slightly slower. And by slightly, I mean, like, probably, like, not enough to do anything, like, to... Basically, it won't change anything, but, you know, it's still slower.
Okay. I'm not sure. Hold on, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I think I can try out your code.
Okay.
So I'm gonna try to copy and paste your code and... Oh goodness. This definitely did not preserve line breaks.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Oh wait, okay, now everything's workable. If I just run it. Oh no, okay, wait, solution... Oh wait, no, shoot. Solution is kind of... unexpected token. Okay, wait, okay, oh right, I didn't have a class. Okay, what if I do class solution? This may or may not start to slightly work-ish. Not really. Okay, if I just do that...
Oh goodness, oh no. Is my Firefox about to crash? Okay, never mind.
Wait, what is your... Why is there a slash there? Okay. Whatever I have done, it is not working. I mean, it makes sense that you're not allowed to, I guess, copy and paste someone else's code, but still. Oh wait, no, wait, I can copy and paste your code now, what?
Okay.
Wait, do you have my code?
Do I?
Wait, were you running my code? Oh,
No.
wait, no, what? Okay, no, it's just glitched out. It's just glitched out. Well, anyways, I would kind of like to run your code though.
Okay.
Just to see, like, whether or not it truly is faster or slower. But you're using, like, arrays and stuff. You're shifting elements into it. Okay. Oh, okay, and you're also... Okay, so the shift function... Oh, right. Yeah,
Okay.
It also takes
Matthew,
out,
I'm gonna test which
also
one is faster.
removes the first one. It returns the first one and also removes it. Right. I don't know.
Oh my goodness.
Wait. Oh shoot. What have I done? Crap. I messed this up somehow. Oh wait, no. Okay, now okay. This should. What? Oh right. Do I just not need?
Why is my computer so broken? Like, my Firefox keeps not responding.
That's not good.
Yeah.
Is it because of like, are you using a lot of tabs or something?
No, I only have like 3 tabs open.
That is extremely strange. Well, I guess we can probably stop the stream now.
I must find out. Must find out which is faster. Okay, your version of the min function is definitely faster.
Yeah. But it's not like, I guess it doesn't make a difference except if you're
It's
doing...
like 2/3 the speed.
Yeah. That's reasonable, at least. That's reasonable to me, but because I've been looking at like JS functions in general, and most of the whole math library is just slower than if you did it yourself.
Really?
In JS.
That's weird.
I don't know, like, I guess that also might be because there are other things that you can apply them, because like with I know that with like math.max and math.min,
I have an idea.
Like, apply it to a function. I don't know. There's like a bunch of benchmarks for it too.
Yeah, it is. Your min is faster. I had no idea.
Though it doesn't make like it's only like probably only makes a difference in like if you're doing like 600 operations a second or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
But like it's still like a crazy difference, right?
Yeah, it
like,
is.
Even what it's if x 824 million operations per second versus with math.max math.min is 21 million.
Like I did a loop with a large number and did both min operations a bunch of times. Like the math.min came out to doing it in like 1.5 seconds, but your min did it in like 1 second.
The ternary thing is actually probably even better.
Ternary?
Yeah, so like a ternary operation. Well, actually, wait, no.
Hold on.
Oh, no. My min thing is a ternary operator. So this is actually the fastest way. Because you could also use an if-else statement, which is apparently slower than this by like a very minuscule amount.
Oh, so that's what it's called.
It's a ternary operator, yeah.
Oh, I just saw you using it, and I tried to Google it a while ago, and I was like, what's that thing with the question mark and colon thing? and I didn't find anything. And
yeah.
So I like figured it out myself. But I had no idea it was a ternary operator.
Yeah.
Like really ternary? That's what it's called?
Yep. It's called ternary. It's like in the same vein with like the switch operator.
Yeah.
Like the switch statement thing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah. Well, yeah.
Anyways.
We'll probably end the stream here.
Okay. Yeah. So I shall see you next time.